Good morning, Meridian. My name is Sean Evans, and welcome to our social media program where we interview chamber members in the virtual space. We're having a lot of fun with this program, and we're introducing you to new members and refreshing your memory on some businesses that have been around for a little while. Remember, the Business Buzz takes about 10-15 minutes of your day each and every episode to introduce you to a chamber member and their business. These webcasts are meant to be informative, casual, and a little fun. We want to share with you the stories behind the business, what makes the owner or operator passionate about opening their doors each day. Sometimes the story behind why they started the business is the real inspiration. So, about the time you're going for that third or fourth cup of coffee in the morning, take a break and join us to learn about another great business located right here in Meridian. Our guest business this morning is in the process of building out their new location here in Meridian, but they've been serving the Treasure Valley for over 30 years. Joining us today for today's episode of Business Buzz is Alicia Askins, office admin, and Dr. Mong with Vision Quest Medical Center. Welcome, Alicia. How are you doing?
Good morning, Sean. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for joining us here on Business Buzz.
Absolutely. We're delighted that you had us.
I see you're standing outside on a beautiful morning.
I am. It is gorgeous out.
In front of your new building. You wanna take us inside and introduce us around?
I would love to. We've been so excited for this new building to open, and we're so proud to share it with everybody. So let's head on inside. Give me just a moment while I put on my mask, because safety first. Alrighty, and we are ready to go. Give me just a moment. We're going to flip around. All right, let's head on in. Good morning, guys. How are you today? I'm good. All right. So we're going to transition over to Dr. Mong.
All right. Oh, Dr. Mong. All right. Thank you. Let's see. Hey, good morning, Dr. Mong. How are you?
Good morning. I think we might be having some technical difficulties. Can you hear and see me okay?
I can see and hear you fine.
Excellent. Excellent. Good talking with you, Sean.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us here on the program this morning. Dr. Mong, Vision Quest Medical Center has been serving the Treasure Valley for 30 years. You've been in Meridian, but what did Vision Quest see as the opportunity when you decided to build your new building in Meridian and kind of go out on your own?
You know, you said I think 10 to 15 minutes. I'll cut it quick and give you the shorter version. But you're right. Vision Quest has been here in the Treasure Valley out of Boise for about 30 years. The original owner started this up, I believe, the late 80s. It was originally a full-service ophthalmology practice, and it continued to grow and serve our patients. I came on about 3 years ago, and at that point, we had a small satellite office out here in Meridian at the St. Luke's Urgent Care on 10 Mile and Cherry. And it was a great location as that 10 Mile corridor began to grow. And what we started noticing was we had almost half of our patients were coming to us from Meridian or even Canyon County, and we're driving to Boise. The office we had here in Meridian just wasn't able to service really all their needs. It was really a small satellite basic eye exam clinic. So about 3 years ago when I came on and took over the practice, my original vision was, let's follow the people. If our patients are coming from Meridian, if they're coming from Canyon County, let's move out toward them, rather than making everybody drive into Boise, because we all love traffic, but at some point, it'd be nice not to do that. So I bought a piece of ground just across the street from our old satellite office there at the St. Al's Urgent Care, and began looking at plans for this new building. However, I've been a member of the Army Reserve now for 20 years, and I ended up heading over to Iraq last year for about 4 months. So at that point, we put all the plans on hold. We weren't sure what the world was going to look like with me being gone. We do have 3 other doctors, soon to be 4, and I'll talk about that. But they kept the place going, and when I came back, we said, all right, it's time to pull the trigger. So we went ahead and started the new building. And again, there's a lot more to it, but I'll let you go on.
Yeah. Well, Dr. Mong, what are the primary services that you offer at your medical center?
Yeah, so full service ophthalmology is kind of a generic term. That's everything from basic eye exams we have 2 optometrists who do contacts and glasses, and they do a fantastic job. Myself and Dr. Landon Grange are the cataract and refractive surgeons here. We take care of general eye surgery, trauma, glaucoma, macular degeneration. You know, we really see it all here. Our specialty, though, we love LASIK, we love cataracts. That's kind of the sweet spot. And then we're about to bring on Dr. Cassandra White, who's currently an oculoplastic surgeon over in Eastern Idaho. And she'll be joining our practice in 2 weeks here at this new location.
Well, Dr. Mong, sounds like you got a lot of great services. I was looking at your website, hearing some of your messages there. Can you share with our audience and the business people here in Meridian what your philosophy is behind your patient care?
Yeah, you know, the traditional model of medicine was really what we call a paternal model. You show up and the doctor says you have this, do this and this. And that worked for better or for worse, and in some cases better than others. A lot of cases worse. And there's a component to healthcare that I think we miss. And what my goal has been is to bring the experience back into it, where a patient has a say in their healthcare, where you're not just showing up for a diagnosis and a treatment option, but really to feel like you have some control of your own health. And so empowering people to make those decisions is kind of at the core of our focus. And we do that through creating an experience where people have choices of locations, choices of different options when it does come to surgery, and really trying to offer the best. I've always had a philosophy that if I wouldn't have this surgery myself, or if I wouldn't do this to a family member, I'm not going to offer it to a patient. And we were finding, 3 years ago that we were sending patients out to Seattle or Portland for technology and services that we didn't offer. And so over the past 3 years, both in our Boise office and now here, we've consistently been the first on several big steps forward in eye care.
Perfect segue to my next question is, what are some of the new technologies that are allowing you to better serve patients' vision needs, is maybe specifically in the LASIK area?
Sure. There's a few things. About 3 years ago, we became the first here in Idaho doing laser cataract surgery. So we eliminated the blades and really moved it to a much more refined outpatient procedure. And while it was good before, it really took us to that next level that was not offered here in the state. And we still remain the only laser cataract surgery practice and center here in the Treasure Valley. Moving forward, though, we did make some advancements in what we offered for implants with cataract surgery. To even last year, we were the first practice to offer something called a PanOptix, which is a great option for people having cataract surgery, which gets them out of glasses almost entirely. So without the need for reading glasses in most cases, and without distance glasses. To right now, we are preparing in 2 weeks to be the first practice here in the Treasure Valley, offering what really is becoming known as high definition LASIK. It's taking a great procedure that originally treated eyes for nearsightedness, farsightedness, astigmatism. And the original procedure used about 200 little laser spots to reshape the surface of the eye. We can now do that in real-time measurements with 22,000 spots to give vision that has never been really an option before. This is the new standard of care in the Air Force for their pilots, and we're going to be the first here to do this, and that's what Meridian Clinic is offering.
Well, Dr. Mong, you've sold me. I'm tired of doing this all the time when I'm, needing to look away and look down. So I may be visiting you very soon.
Come on over.
I think with your new building, we're hoping to get a tour if we can, see some of the things that you've done. So I'm going to bring Alicia back in and have her give us a tour of the facility.
Perfect.
Perfect. My pleasure.
Thank you, Dr. Mong.
Sure.
Thank you, Sean.
All right. You ready to give us a tour?
I am as ready as we're gonna be. Alrighty,
Well,
so this is our tech desk. Hard at work. They're amazing gals. We couldn't have found better technicians. Incredibly friendly, incredibly knowledgeable. Let's head back around to the front so I can give you kind of a proper start through tour. All right, so here is our socially distanced waiting room. Big, beautiful, gorgeous windows, lots of sunshine and vitamin D. Our friendly reception desk. Our big, wide open optical area. Our incredible opticians. This is one of our surgical counselors, Ashley's office. She's not in at the moment, but she's one of the educators who sits down with patients and makes sure that they understand the entire surgery practice from beginning to start. She's there to answer questions, to get them through the entire process and make sure that they're never unaware of what's going on. Let's see if I can find a clean exam room. Here's one of our exam rooms. Our last office had a total of 2 exam rooms. This one has 9, giving us the opportunity to see so many more patients. We have several testing rooms at this point, all for various procedures that will go into cataract and LASIK. Our surgery suite's not open yet, but this is where it will be. We're expecting our laser to be coming in just a week, which we'll be getting set up here. And we'll be ready to start performing LASIK surgery here in this office.
That's great. On-site, everything's available right there for the patients and your customers to enjoy the great new facility. So, well,
Exactly.
Well, thank you. And Alicia, would you tell us again where you're located? You're just. Alicia, would you tell us again where you're located?
Absolutely. So our new office is located at 2720 West Cherry Lane, Meridian, Idaho, 83642. And that's just off of Cherry Lane.
Okay, well, excellent. Well, Alicia, Dr. Mong, thank you so much for joining us today on Business Buzz. We've thoroughly enjoyed learning a little bit more about Vision Quest Medical Center and your new location and your service to the people here in the great community of Meridian. And thank you for joining the Meridian Chamber of Commerce.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us. You have a great day, Sean, and we hope we'll see you in here soon.
I'm going to have to get those glasses to where I don't have to take them on and off. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Our next episode of Business Buzz, next Tuesday, we've rescheduled that sneak peek inside of Costco's new wholesale in Meridian. The store is set to open on October 30th, but we're bringing you that inside next Tuesday on Business Buzz to the new Costco location. So be sure and join us for our next Business Buzz episode next Tuesday. In the meantime, please keep Meridian healthy and open for business. Thank you.